All right. A nice warm applause for these young men here. Oh. We come and we try and we practice, and the more times we come, the more familiar they get with the songs. And so, to conclude our program here, we are asking for Jed and Mary to make their way over here. And I know it's not Valentine's Day yet, but guess what? It's never too late to pull your significant other out here, your snag, your better half, your piece of fry bread, whatever you like to call them here. Of course, in this case, Jed and Mary are going to lead the dance for us, and we call this our native two-step. So, Garrett and everybody, Jennifer, come on out. Let's get it going. We'll give you a couple two-step songs, and it's your opportunity to just it's our equivalent to the cowboy two-step, I guess. I don't know, but it sure looks lots better. And just follow what Jed and Mary do, and when they do it and it's your turn, you do it. And so we'll keep it really easy, and we'll keep the beat really light for you. In our circle, when you overbeat, you owe $1. So today, a young man owes $2. Oh, Jed. And you know, with that, that's what we're all about, just practice. If you have a grandchild, if you have a child, cousins, if you have nephews, nieces, and you feel like they're interested, we're starting to get together more often and on a regular basis. And so feel free to come up and let's exchange contact information, and let's figure out how we can get them involved. We are going to be having some dance classes coming up very soon also. Also, we need adult participation. So if you have interest and you're in good ways and you like to come out and help with our organization, we've traveled as far as Oklahoma, and so the youth, they work really hard, and it's good that we are able to get together again. This is only our second time, I believe, as a youth group to sit down, and so the beats are slowly starting to come back to them. And also, before I conclude, I just want to, you know, in that prayer that we sent out, on that prayer song, I put in there Virginia DeSorrells, also, who's on a ventilator with the COVID. And just pray for all those that are still battling and are recovering from this virus. And last, it's good that we can come out again and be here with Superman. Who's ready to hear about Superman? Come on now, let me hear you. Let him hear you. I know he wants to hear you, because I tell you what, this brother has a show that is going to impress you. If you've never seen Superman perform before, if you've never heard his music being spun before, he's gonna wow you today. He's the X Factor. He's a Native American artist that makes me proud, you know, because I love to hear his music, you know, and I love to jam to it, you know, and it's just something about it. All right, this brother, he's got it together, and we're extremely proud and honored that we can be here with him again. And you know, I saw Bill Takeshorse here also, world-renowned arena director, and it's good to see you, brother. And coming up in December, Choctaw Powwow up here in Durant. It's a beautiful powwow. It's hundreds of dancers going to be coming out and dancing, shaking their feathers, and ladies swaying their shawls. And so with that, I'd just like to conclude. Thank you so much for allowing these kids to come out and practice in front of you. It makes them feel really good. These young men out here, these Durant. Yeah, well, whatever. Potato. Oh, ahoo.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, everyone.
Entitled Medicine Bundle, available on all streaming platforms, and then right after that, we're just gonna go right into the set. You guys ready? Make some noise, y'all.
We went to all the powwows when we were young. At that time, children could not dance. Only people over 50 years of age could dance. Most people do not know this, that the government forbid children to dance Indian. And that was so they could wipe out the culture and the young people, and then finally the new generation would never know what happened,
Don't you even know how to be a real Indian? I guess not. Well, shit, no wonder. Jeez. I guess I'll have to teach you then, eh?
feeling out there? Make some noise one time. Dallas, Texas. Like I said, I go by DJ Element. Make some noise if you're ready to see Superman. Let's go.
I hope you know I never wanna see you go. I hope you know you've always been the one. I hope you know I'll never break your heart in two. I hope you know there's no one else like you.
Everybody clap your hands, come on. Yeah. Get that energy flowing real quick. Yeah.
Tribes, the people who were here before us, long before us, have never been treated as friends. They have been treated as enemies and dealt with more harshly than any other enemy in any of this country's wars. The original sin of this country is that we invaders shot and murdered our way across the land, killing every Native American we could and making treaties with the rest. This country was founded on genocide before the word genocide was invented, before there was a war crimes tribunal in The Hague. When we finally stopped actively killing Native Americans for the crime of living here before us, we then proceeded to violate every treaty we made with the tribes, every single treaty. We piled crime on top of crime on top of crime against the people whose offense against us was simply that they lived where we wanted to live. We don't feel the guilt of those crimes because we pretend they happened a very long time ago in ancient history, and we actively suppress the memories of those crimes. But there are people alive today who were here long before us, the people who have always known what is truly sacred is sacred.
As indigenous people, when we gather together like this, we always start off in a good way, that is through good words, through prayer. So I'm going to go ahead and offer a prayer for our time this afternoon. And I'm going to be saying this prayer in the Apsáalooke language, which is probably, thousands of years old. If I had a coin up here and I said, this coin is 1,000 years old, some of us would be like, wow, that's amazing. That's worth something. And that's how we need to look at our own indigenous cultures, languages, customs, values in the same perspective as having great value. So let's pray. Akbaratia Babachigasham Balay Lagosh. Dise Shahomuk. Bab the Chesh to Lissa Chesh Bachwi. Bilik Balewa Hamikarakta. Bawa charges deep. Alit Chesh Kogatam Balayala. Ek Bawa Chesh Gyadam. Chijujelak, Malabashkulak, and Dallas Konakosh. Koho Esse and our bat. Biligi Wilak, Bawa Yahadi, Bihakili Bikyo. Okalele Stagolak, Shbabirulak, Shplachbagolak, Agebilachbaga, Awashbawata, Aline Konmawata, Balayas Sala, Balayla Gosh, Aho. Everybody say Aho. And when you say Aho, go like this with your hand. Aho. Hey, yeah. How's everybody doing? All right, I'd like to introduce myself in the Apsalaga language. I say, Kahe, Balaja, Weage Marchalahu, Biashichiki, Nababa Itchik. Say, what's up, my good relatives? My name is Christian Parrish, takes the gun, aka Superman. Come from the Apsalaga Nation in Montana, or the Crow Nation is the mistranslation of our people. My Apsalaga name is Weage Marchala, which means good fortune on Mother Earth. My clan is the Ashichida, which is the Big Lodge clan. So as you can see, I am dressed in the regalia. This is called the men's fancy dance. Comes from Oklahoma. I'm from Montana. So it is an adopted style of powwow dancing culture. You know, powwow is becoming almost a more universal native culture nowadays. Before you used to see a certain dance, you know, you see a jingle dress, you say, oh, she's Mille Lacs, or you see, you know, Crow style, or, you know, Southern Straight, you knew what tribe they were from. But now there's a lot of adopting going on, which is accepted in the powwow culture, which is a good thing, though, you know, that we can participate. So this is my participation in who I am as an Apsalaga. I adopted this style when I was in junior high. I started as a Badawaila, so a Crow traditional hot dancer at first, which is significant to our Apsalaga people. And I adopted this style. So I am a fancy dancer, as you can see. I am a flute player. I am a hip-hop artist, believe it or not. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I got 3 beautiful kids and 2 ugly ones. Hey, practicing comedian. Hey, we're all beautiful. So I want to make sure everybody is paying attention this afternoon, all right? Dun, 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 dun. If you're happy, get your know, clap your hands. Okay, all right. Lions and tigers and bears. Old school, what's up? Yeah. Nationwide is. Hey, you guys watch too much TV like me. Red Robin. No, you guys don't have those here. Texas have those, sure. Yeah. Yo, let's try it one more time. Dun, 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 dun. If you're happy, gang, you know we clap your hand. Lions and tigers and bears. Nationwide is. Give yourselves a round of applause. By golly, Dallas, Texas, you are listening and paying attention. So we had our drum group and we had our dancers displaying the culture today, and that is their participation, and it's awesome to see. If you look around, you see some people who are dressed, you know, native style, you know, they got the shirts and the whatever it is, they're participating in that culture, continuing it on, which is a good thing. So this is my participation. I want to display this dance called the Men's Fancy. I was told that this dance comes from the horse dance or the crazy dance with the Ponca people. Clap your hands, yeah. Come on, clap your hands. Everybody say, and everybody just clap your hands, yeah. Now throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you're wearing clean clothes and clean underwear, somebody say, oh yeah. Hitting suckers hard and ready to go. Invincible lyrics, walking with the spirit for winning souls. Mechanical, robotic flows are going national with animals. Watching my back and attacking like cannibals. You bugging. Pass me 12 mics, I wreck a dozen. I'm sicker than these fools, marrying they second cousins. Next to nothing. Who's how, why bother? I walk on hot lava like that bar. Walk the water, never faking this rhyme. I saw Frankenstein waiting in line with this naked behind. Thanks to my mind, I make hits. Now you hate this. If we were back in the days, I'd be dodging bullets like the Matrix. A warrior with more for you, so forget about them black cats. Steady bow with ya, I got the heart of Medicine Crow. Grab the mic and never let go. Put your hands in the air like this. Come on, put your hands up in the air and wave them around like you just don't care. Say yeah, boy. Say yeah, boy. Come on, put your hands up in the air and wave them around like you just don't care. Say yeah, boy. Say yeah, boy. Money, I'm iller. Watch away, we damages. Hungry gorilla, I punch trees to the banana-less evangelist. And my mom, she said she missed me. Slapping the devil till my palms get red like gypsies. And I'm never getting tipsy. Keeping it hot, believe it or not, like Ripley. I'm strictly brass knuckles. You feeling that? I make these cats buckle just like pilgrim hats. The silverback spitter. May I bust, please, cause all that glitters, it ain't tri-cut beats. Trust me, from better to best. 19th letter on my chest, I'm blessed, but nevertheless, unsigned, high limelight. Peace to Melly Mel, yo, I rhyme tight, but labels make me LOL. He is I and I am him. Put your hands in the air like this. Come on, put your hands up in the air and wave them around like you just don't care. Say yeah, boy. Say yeah, boy. Come on, put your hands up in the air and wave them around like you just don't care. Say yeah, boy. Say yeah, boy. Somebody say ho. Say ho, ho. Say ho, go ahead. Say ho, go ahead. Say ho. Say ho, ho. Now somebody, anybody, Dallas, Texas, scream. Hey, I like that, I like that. Somebody make some noise for DJ Element. Hey. Look at your neighbor and say, he's alright. He's alright. You know, I worked a lot of jobs in my time. I wanted to be a track coach, but they just gave me the runaround. I also wanted to sell shoes, but I didn't make no money because I didn't want to sell my soul. So paying the bills, working these different jobs, I started working as a taxidermist. That's when I really got ahead. Yeah, you don't know the half of it. Hey. So next thing you know, working different jobs, paying the bills, man. Shaquille O'Neal calls me up. You guys know Shaq, right? Shaq calls me up. He's like, hey bro, I heard you're native. You think you can beat me some moccasins? I was like, yeah man, I can. So I beaded moccasins for Shaq. And that was no small feat. And I always wanted to learn how to juggle, but I never had the balls to do it. Hey, this guy's edgy today. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Hey, yo. You guys having a good time? DJ Element, whenever you're ready, brother. Yeah. Turn to your neighbor. Turn to your neighbor. Give him a hug and say, I'm glad you're alive. Glad you're alive, man. Turn to your other neighbor on the other side, give them a hug and say, I love you. I love you, brother. Hopefully you ain't sitting next to your ex. Hey. Still love you. Hey. Yo, everybody put your hand up in the air like this. Wave at me like Lane Frost. Lane Frost, what's up? You guys know who Lane Frost is, right? He's a bull rider, Legend. Rock with me. Ladies and gentlemen, remove your penalties. It's getting hot and can't feel the adrenaline. I'm a gorilla, ain't nobody iller. He's the J Dilla, yo, I'm a big killer. You can't ignore the way I swing the sword. The lion, the Zion, he roars his war. Let him know, learning lessons, yo. There's a few things in my life, had to let him go. Goodbye, X and O's, always kept it low. Stepping with weapons of blessings, now rapping crow. No confession, no, we just wrecking for raw raps on horseback from cold in New Mexico. The next episode, you can ask my wife, I ain't just rapping tight, this is a sacrifice. Bring you back to life. Grab the mic, you can't just sit there, do something, you have to fight. That's right, that's a sight. You can hear the drums, there ain't no place to run, son. Cause here we come, making warriors who ain't afraid to stand. And if you feel me, don't hesitate, raise your hands.
raise your hands, come on, 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 raise them high, come on, raise them higher, come on, raise them high, come on, raise them higher, come on, raise your hands, 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 come on, raise them high. It's the abominable, super phenomenal, jump in the vocal booth yelling. But I'm a hostile code, flow colossal, yo, I pray for lots of dough, anything's possible. So let's rock and roll, say just stop and go. We on a mission, we fishing for lots of soul. Gotta lock and low, like a hospital, giving you medicine, trying to be better, man. So just let us in, soldiers, we veterans, keeping them high, shining bright just like Edison. So just get up there, it still amazes me. Basically, Satan be chasing me hastily. It ain't facing me from grow agencies, spitting it faithfully, better like bakery. That's the way to be, ain't nothing iller. You can go hard, man, but I'm a gorilla.
Hey, all right. Dun, 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 dun.
Every happy I get over.
Pray for the rich man who don't give to the Lord, and I pray for wisdom and power, and I pray we'll be ready in the final hour, and I pray for those in the industry, and I pray for my friends and my enemies. Come on, clap your hands, everybody say, and everybody just clap your hands. Yeah, come on, Dallas, come on, Dallas, let's go, come on, everybody just clap your hands, everybody say, and everybody just clap your hands. Yeah, let's break it down, come on, let's break it down, come on. Somebody make some noise for DJ Element. The story comes from the Buffalo Bill Wild West show. There's two different stories, and so the one Buffalo Bill, you see this concrete right here. You know, this, you pass that concrete and you pass that fake grass, you get to the real grass. You get to the dirt. You know, you get to the soil. And that's not ordinary dirt, that's not ordinary soil, that's the dust of the blood and the bones of indigenous people. This country was founded on the attempted genocide of its indigenous inhabitants. There was policies and organized ways to eradicate the native people off of the face of the earth. So if you are a native, raise your hand real quick. Raise your hand. Where's all my native people? Okay. So these people with their hands up, every breath they take is in defiance to a system that didn't want them here. So they are miracles and blessings to Mother Earth. Let's give them a round of applause. Give yourselves a round of applause. It's a beautiful thing. Look at your neighbor's greasy face and say, that's a beautiful thing. Hey, you guys are getting greasy already. Hey. So I'm gonna go ahead and display this dance called the Men's Fancy. The values that I was taught about this circle were taught to me. And I was told, when you come out to this circle, and that's a good thing. We don't come out here to look all cool, try to win money, you know, because there's a lot of competition nowadays. But that's not the reason why we dance. We come out to the circle to dance for the people who are watching, the spectators. Some of them might not be able to come out physically, you know, might be in wheelchairs or whatever it is. You dance for them. Some of them may have lost a loved one and their hearts are heavy. You dance for them. Some of them may be sick in their bodies, they need a healing. You dance for them. I was told, when you come out and dance, make sure your own heart is in a good place, because the people watch you and they can see your heart through your dance. And if it is in a good place, then their spirit is uplifted and healing takes place amongst the people. So those are the values that I was taught about these songs and these dances. Also, as Apsaloga way, our music, we're told, comes from the element of wind. They're gifts from the wind, and they're all rooted in spirituality. So I'm gonna go ahead and display this dance called the Men's Fancy. I want to dedicate this dance to all the missing and murdered indigenous women, indigenous people, as well as all the boarding school survivors and the kids that they're finding, you know, in Canada and all over boarding schools and stuff. So if you good people would help me honor them in a good way by standing to your feet, if you are able, I appreciate your respect. And maybe as you're standing there, say a little prayer in your heart, send some good vibes their way for their safe return and the comfort of their families. Thank you. Go ahead, have a seat. You see, to be a champion, fancy dancer like me, you gotta be in the best shape of your life, eh? Turn to your neighbor, give him 3 compliments. Go. Come on. Don't lie. Turn to your other neighbor on the other side. Give them 3 compliments. Go. Yeah. Oh, what a beautiful day. Awesome. You guys happy? Turn to your neighbor, shake their hand, say, I'm glad you're happy. Turn to your other neighbor on the other side, give him a high five and say, I'm glad you're alive. So, I was telling my brother here, hey yo, this is my brother here all the way from Salt River, Arizona, DJ Element. Give him a round of applause. You guys are blessed today to have this guy here. So I was telling him, I was like, yo, we going to Dallas, you know? I'm like, man, I'm gonna try some new jokes out on Dallas, Texas. He's like, go for it, bro. So, here we go. So, a dung beetle walks into a bar and says, is this stool taken? Let's see what kind of crowd we got. You know, the other day, I was riding my donkey, yeah? And somebody threw a rock and knocked me off. I guess you could say I was stoned off my ass. A little edgy, a little edgy. Right-legged horse seeks left-legged horse for stable relationship. That was brilliant. Better watch out for people who avoid the sun. They're shady. It's my favorite. You know, we live in a crazy world. We got racism. We got terrorism. We got this pandemic, you know. Just recently, back home in Montana, my son, he was slapped in the face by his teacher for talking back. Yeah, he's homeschooled. So it makes it okay, oh man. Dun, 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 dun. If you're happy, yeah, you know it, clap your hand. If you're happy, yeah, you know it, clap your hand. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some authentic, contemporary, Native American music. Put your hands together. Classic joint. Anybody heard that song by chance? Yeah, yeah. Everybody clap your hands. Right now, struggling, feel like giving it right now. I pray for you, pray that you come back home, pray that you understand you never alone. I pray for the single mothers and the deadbeat dads who drop the kids off, go party gets me mad. So I pray for peace, pray for change, keep on praying everything stays the same. And I pray for the pastors, all of the churches and those who cry lights on, following hearses. I pray for you, pray for the sick and the poor. And we gotta, even as natives, we gotta understand that ourselves. You know, yo, everybody's different. You know, it's different ways might be the opposite of thinking of another tribe, and that's okay. We need to celebrate each other in that way. And so I can only speak for who I am as an Apsáalooke. Like even this dance, it's not Apsáalooke. I come from Oklahoma. You know, it's adopted ways. But you see these designs. You know, you see those colors. Those are Apsáalooke dance, Crow designs. And my beadwork, my wife and my daughter, you know, took their time to sit at the, you know, that table and put their good thoughts and their prayers, you know, into every stitch, so I could have this outfit, you know. So wherever I go, I'm able to take my family with me, you know. As I'm standing here speaking with you good people, I'm not alone. My family is with me, and my wife is with me, my daughter as well. And so I just wanted to share that with you good people. And so we're gonna keep it moving here. Yo, this, me and DJ Element, we travel around, and this is the last date of the tour, you know, for this month. And sometimes I'm away, you know, from my family, you know, and my heart is always there, but we have to go on the road, you know, for, you know, because of business or whatever, paying bills and stuff. And so I was away, and I was like writing this song, you know, to my son, being away from, you know, different things. And it's kind of like, how many parents do we have here? Clap your hands if you are a parent. Mothers, fathers, awesome, grandparents. So sometimes I know each and every one of you will look back at your parenting and be like, yo, I wish I could have did it better, or, you know, like I failed or whatever. You know, we always questioning our parenting, you know, wish we could do a better job. And this is kind of like my apology, you know, to my kids, you know, for just being on the road and trying to do the best I can as a parent. This one's called Sunshine. This song is called Sunshine. So I hope you guys enjoy it. DJ Element. Yeah. Everybody put your hands up like this. Yeah, we got that sunshine today. Yeah, yeah. Put a smile on your face real quick. Put a smile on your face real quick. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, check this out. Check this out. Yeah. The cat's in the cradle in the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. This is a verse for my firstborn son. The coolest sauce to see if I can pull this off. Sometimes we don't talk just as much as I like to. I'm busy, you're busy. It got tougher in high school, but when you were born I cried, cause you were something rare. And I apologize for the times I wasn't there. And that line make my heart hurt. Out on a star search, putting in hard work. I got a tool just to keep the lights on, so I write songs trying to blow up like pipe bombs. Yo, right or wrong, you had patience, Sam. See, no one ever showed me how to raise a man. Yo, but if you ever in a dark place, take my hand, and through God's grace we'll make a stand in the sunshine. Put your hands in the air like this. Put your hands in the air like this. Come on, side to side with me. Side to side with me. Yeah, yeah. Let me hear you say sunshine. Say sunshine. Say sunshine. Say sunshine. This is that wisdom you won't find it in college. Inspired by love, guided by knowledge. Yo, lyrical dreams flashing. Who in here is curious? We all spiritual beings having a human experience, but we ignore truth. Some of us need more proof. Is life happening to you or for you? Whatever you believe, that's what it's gonna be. So be the change in the world that you wanna see. And love yourself. If your mind's in a bad place, you're probably spending too much time in the rat race. Just let your divine shine on your sad face. Now you can grind and you can climb. Now just have faith and never choose hate. I wanna see you winning, because it's never too late for a new beginning. Just look inside and you really look what beauty is. Everyone dies, but not everybody truly lives. Put your hands in the air like this. Put your hands in the air like this. Come on, come on, side to side. 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 Say sunshine. Say sunshine. Say sunshine. Say sunshine. Now say love God, love myself, love one another, no matter what the color. Say love God, love myself, love one another, no matter what the color.
Somebody make some noise in this place.
Hey, I like that. I like that. Hey, yo, right about this time, man, I need 7 volunteers. 7 volunteers. 7 volunteers. 7 volunteers. We got 1. We got 2. Come on up. Come on up. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. One more. We need one more. One more. There he is. 7. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come on, volunteers. Stand on this side of me. Stand on this side of me. Sunshine. Hey, yeah. You guys like that song? Oh, that's the joy, man. Produced by the one and only Knots Raw. Hey, yo. So I like these guys right here, man, because they don't have a clue what I'm going to make them do. But they said yes to life. Some of you, I asked for a volunteer, like, oh, heck no, no way, I ain't going up there, I might get embarrassed, my eyebrows ain't on fleek right now. No, no, no. Whatever it was, fear came in, stopped you from an opportunity. These guys, they don't got that. They're like, yo, let's go, let's travel, let's meet people, man. Life is short. Somebody say life is short. If you can, be like these guys, man, because life is short, all right? So these guys, they're going to help me out. We are going to make a beat, all right? We're going to make a beat, all right? Can any of you beatbox by chance? Any beatboxers here? Nope. Okay, I'll do the drums, you know? Then I'm going to loop it. And then I'm gonna count you guys in individually, okay? I'm gonna count you in like this. 1, 2, ready, go. And you're gonna make a sound, okay? The sound I want you to make is real easy. It's the sound of, matter of fact, I'm gonna have you do first. Wait, you're gonna do the first one, okay? You're gonna do the sound of humming, all right? Humming. You know, just a little melody, whatever's in your heart. Then you're gonna listen to her humming, and you're gonna add to it like this. Like that. Then you're gonna add some percussion, all right? Something like this, like that. Then you're gonna add some hi-hats, all right? You know what hi-hats are? Like that. Then you are going to add some horn sounds like this. You know, something like that. You know, a little horn sound, okay? Then you are going to say something positive to this community right here. Something positive, you know, something like love one another, give the natives their land back, you know. You know, something positive, you know, something positive. Then you are going to do the bass line. You know what the bass line is? Boom, 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 boom. You know, something like that, all right? Let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Yeah. Hey, yo, 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah, give a round of applause. Everybody hum along, come on. Hum along. Here we go, here we go. Da, 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 da. Stand right here, man. Yeah. Yeah, da 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 da. 1, 2, ready, go. Oh, like that, like that. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Here we go, yo, 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah, somebody make some noise in this place. 1, 2, ready, go. Oh, I heard it. Give a round of applause. Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Hey, I heard it. Check it out. Hey. Everybody clap your hands. Come on. Come on. Dallas, Texas, put your hands together. Come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Some positive, some positive. Hey yo, 1, 2, ready.
Love and peace to all. Love and peace to all. Love and peace to all. Love and peace to all.
Love and peace to all. Say it.
Love and peace to all.
Everybody say it. Come on.
Love and peace to all.
Come on, come on.
Love and peace to all.
Yeah, yeah.
Love and peace to all.
Check it out.
Love and peace to all. Love and peace to all.
Everybody do that.
Love and peace to all.
Come on.
Love and peace to all.
Come on, come on.
Love and peace to all.
Say it, say it.
Love and peace to all.
One more time.
Love and peace to all.
One more time. Here we go. Come on.
Love and peace.
Yeah. Baseline, baseline. Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Love and peace to all.
Yeah.
Love and peace to all. Love and peace to all.
Yeah, yeah. Sounds like a herd of buffalo. Hey! Everybody clap your hands. Come on. Yeah,
Love and peace
yeah,
to all.
yeah, yeah.
Love and peace to all.
Come on, come on.
Love and peace to all.
Yeah, yeah.
Love and peace to all.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Love and peace to all. Love and peace to all.
Everybody say it. Love and peace to all. Say it, say it.
Love and peace to all.
Come on, come on.
Love and peace to all.
Come on, come on.
Love and peace to all.
A little louder.
Love and peace to all.
Keep going. One more time. Last time. Last time for real. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Go back to your spots. That was amazing, man. That was amazing.